Well, a big piece of Newfield and Tompkins County history is getting another chance to shine. Today I spoke to the new owner of the 1883 barn, and he tells us about his plans for revamping the space while still preserving its history.
If you've ever driven on Route 13 in Tompkins County, you may have seen this structure in Newfield, known as the 1883 barn. Back in October, the barn was officially purchased by a local property manager and developer who focuses on historic preservation. And he has already completed projects in cities like Ithaca, Elmira, and Corning. But this big project is just getting started.
I've driven by this building like so many in the area, for the past 17 years myself, since moving to the area. And to have it, come up for sale recently is just a bit of a dream come true.
Seth Adams, the barn's new owner, showed us what the 141-year-old barn currently looks like. It began as a hay barn in 1883 in the farming valley of Pony Hollow in Newfield. In 1965, it was purchased by artists Constance Saltonstall and Victoria Romanoff, who transformed it into a living and working space where they hosted art exhibitions. Their additions to the barn can still be seen in wall installations made of various metals and woods. From 1988 to 2000, ownership changed, and the barn housed a country market for a short time in the 90s. Since 2000, the barn has been left untouched.
Well, it looks like a basket case at the moment, from the foundation all the way to the top. The windows have been busted out for over the last over 24 years, so it is very unloved inside. And our goal, of course, over the next year is to get it cleaned up and start that process of looking at what its uses can be.
Before the process gets going, Adams is trying to get the barn approved for the National Register through the National Park Service and State Historic Preservation officers. He says he aims to pitch the period of significance as 1965 to 1977, Saltonstall and Romanoff's time.
I think that the most important thing is that we preserve the history of the barn, tell the story of the barn itself, let the barn tell its story. Our job is to preserve, and bring to the public, make them understand its history and celebrate it along with us.
Adams says if all goes according to plan, he and his team are aiming to have the project completed by mid to late 2026. While he is unsure what exactly the 1883 barn will become, he knows it will require a lot of work on a very solid foundation. Reporting in Newfield, I'm Alicia Solorzano, WENY News.